Alrighty, guys, welcome, one and all. We are going to be playing some inside pitch baseball tonight, but we're going to do it differently. We're actually going to be playing with, some cards and dice. So as you guys know, I'm a big inside pitch guy, but I do 95% of it on the computer because I love their little computer program and it works great. And I don't have any season sets. I have never bought any season sets. It's not true. I bought a whole bunch of season sets, but they're all PDF versions. And I hate cutting out the cards and doing all that stuff. But I decided to go ahead and cut out some cards so I can play with some cards and dice. I've even got, look at this. I got a score sheet. Look at that. Yeah, that's right. I'm going to be keeping score on a score sheet. Not my usual. This is going to be a weird setup. Thank you. So it's going to be a weird setup in what we're doing tonight. So anyways, this is a game from 2018. Dwayne Martz, what's going on, buddy? Hello, everyone. More baseball. That's right. So I don't know why, but most people don't use their score sheets that you can get online from various websites that have all the information printed out. All you have to do is print a sheet. It has the player's name. It usually leaves spots for like ratings and stuff that you need to put in there. It even has like the final score of the actual real life game and how many hits. So in the real life game, Detroit won 9-7. Detroit had 9 runs on 17 hits and no errors. Chicago had 7 runs and 11 hits and no errors. So I don't know why more people don't use these online resources. They're there for a reason. I know a lot of people out there fill out their own score, their own sheet. Write down the players' names and everything on it. I don't get it. I don't know. I don't know why. I don't know if they just don't know that there's these resources out there or they're just too lazy to print them out. I don't know. Anyways, that's what we're doing tonight. Let's see if I can, here we go, set this up. Something like that, probably a little bit more. There you go. Of course, we got the Chicago White Sox with their black and white dice. So we're going to be using black and white tonight. And of course, we got the Detroit Tigers coming in. You want to know who's in the lineup today? Here we go. Is Leonis Martin at center field? How do I know that? Because it's already printed on my sheet. Yammer Candelario is at third base. Miguel Cabrera is at first base. Nick Castellanos is in right field. Victor Martinez is the DH. James McCann is the catcher. Mikey Matuk, left field. Jose Iglesias is the shortstop. And Dixon Machado is at second base. Starting pitcher for Detroit today is Jordan Zimmermann. Again, all this already filled out. All I had to do is write in a few stats and I'm ready to go. Anyways, the White Sox. Johan Moncada at second base. Avisel Garcia at right field. Jose Abreu is at first. Matt Davison is the DH. Yomer Sanchez at third base. Lurie Garcia is in left field. Tim Anderson is the shortstop. Omar Narvaez is the catcher. And Adam Engel is the center fielder. There you go. That is what we're doing. Obviously, if we got a range player or something, we're going to throw an extra dice. This will always be for the range or the extra player. We won't normally need that. But here we go. It's going to be starting pitcher James Shields. I forgot to mention that. Right-hander James Shields. So let's go. Let's get things rolling here. Obviously, the 2d6 are going to be red, black, then white. So this would be a 5-6, obviously. All right, here we go. That is a, what do we got here? 3-1 on James Shields. 3-1, and that's going to be a strikeout chance. Martin, strikeout against the right-handers at 10. We got a +2 for a guaranteed rate field. That's going to take him to a 12, but a 17 is going to be too high. So, it's coming off of Martin's card. It is a 6-3 against the right-hander, and that's going to be a base hit past the second baseman, and we got us a base hit right off the bat. Oh, nearly. So now we've got to throw a die to see if there's any kind of thing going on. Any kind of, what do they call it? 3. Ooh, this might be interesting. His chance, his attempt is a 3. James Shields is a +1. That is actually going to be a 4. So he's actually going to try and steal. Right? It's going to be attempt plus hold. Yep, it's going to be attempt is a 3, +1 is a 4. He's going to try to steal. He's a 1 to 13. James Shields is a +1. That's going to take him to 1 to 14. And catcher's arm. I do need the catcher's arm. That is going to be a +1. So I think it's going to take it to 13, 14, 15. So 1 to 15, and he steals, and it's an 18. He's thrown out. Caught stealing. 2-6. He's out. Wow. So Martin caught stealing, and he is out. All right. So what do we got here? We got Yeimer Candelario. What the hell? 2-6, and against the right-hander, that's a ground ball down to first baseman. That's going to be, first base is going to be Jose Abreu. He's going to take it to the bag himself. 2 away, and now we have Miguel Cabrera here. Cabrera 5-6. That's going to be a fly ball center field. And that's going to do it for the top of the first inning. 3 up, 3 down. We go to the bottom, and it's going to be the right-hander Jordan Zimmermann for Detroit. So he goes 8-7 with a 4.52 ERA, 131 innings pitched. Gives up 140 hits, 111 strikeouts, and only 26 walks. He's going up against Yohan Moncada. Let's see how Moncada does. And 1-5 is an error on a throw, possibly. An error on a throw. 1-6, and that's going to be a fly ball to right field. And no throw necessary. And out there in right field is going to be right field. Over there in right field is Nick Castellanos. So Nick is going to make the catch. Avisail Garcia. 5-4 is a strikeout chance. 12 plus 2 is 14. Not enough. And so Garcia, 5-6. That's going to be a fly ball to right field. And that'll be another out. 2 up, 2 down. And we get to Jose Abreu. 4-3. And that's a home run chance. Home run. No home run question mark. It's just a straight home run. So I believe you go home run against a right-hander is an 11. That is a 13. So no home run. Woo. That's lucky for Detroit. 1-5. And that is a star line 2. That's going to be a ground ball to second base. That is going to be Dixon Machado. He's going to throw it over to Cabrera and get him by a step. And that is a 1-2-3 inning. We are through 1 already. We are cruising. This is very quick, very fast. I know why people like doing score themselves, because you don't have to worry about inputting the information on the computer and everything. So can definitely speed up the game. Anyways, James Shields comes back out for the second inning. We got no score after 1, and it's now top of the second inning. 4-2 against the right-hander is a blank. Nick Castellanos 6-6. That's going to be star line 5. That is going to be ground ball to shortstop. 6-3 on the put out. Nick Castellanos is out. Victor Martinez 5-2. And this time it's a home run question mark. Against the lefty, it's a 1-19. That is a 12. So Victor Martinez has a chance, but he needs a 1-3, and it's a home run. Nope, it's a 1-3. It's a ground ball down to first. And this time covering the bag is going to be James Shields, and a little underhand flip from Abreu, and that's going to be 2 up, 2 down. That could have been another home run. So Detroit dodging some bullets here. Or I'm sorry, Chicago is dodging some bullets here. And James McCann, 6-4. And that would be a single if he's tired. He's obviously not tired. Not yet anyways. And a 2-4, and that's star line 2. That's going to be a fly ball to center field. And it's another quick 1-2-3 inning. We go to the bottom of the second. Matt Davison, the DH today against Jordan Zimmerman. Jordan, 2-6, strikeout chance, and he's swinging and missing. There's, everyone get your surfboards. There's a breaker going on out there. A big breaker. And it's a strikeout. Yomer Sanchez. 2-5. Strikeout chance, and that is back-to-back strikeouts by Zimmerman now. That's a swing and a miss. And Lurie Garcia, 2-4. And that's a range play. So again, the range play, we'll be using the red die for the range play. And a 1-6 is going to be a fly ball to right field. And that is going to be Nick Castellanos, who's only a 1. That is a 5, and he's going to fall in. And he's going to fall in, and I believe on a range play, I think you roll again, and a failed range play, and on a 5 or 6, it's a double. And I think it's just going to be a single. So that is going to be a 2-out single by Levy Garcia. 2-out single. And that is going to bring up Nick. It's not going to bring up Nick. It's going to bring up Tim Anderson. Nick is his brother, I guess. I don't know. Tim. Tim is up. 3 error chance. Error chance. 4. Popped up to short. Shortstop is Jose Iglesias. He's got an error of 4. That is a 4. He drops it. Oh my gosh. And I think I need to check and see if it is a single or a double. Out of P, it was a P6, and on a P6 they just dropped the ball. So on a P6 they just dropped the ball. So it is just going to be a single on an E6. And going to second base is Garcia. Anderson aboard. 2 men on with 2 outs on the E6 as Jose Iglesias drops an easy ball. Caught up in the wind and didn't get positioned underneath it, and it falls. So now it's Omar Narvaez with 2 on and 2 out here in the bottom of the second. And we got a 5-2. And against the left-hander, that is a blank. Against the lefty, that's a blank. Against the right-hander, 2-6. And that's hit in the center field. They're not going to catch that one. It's going to roll all the way to the wall. And now we got to see if the runner in first comes around to score. We know Garcia is going to come in to score. Garcia's coming in. Anderson, are you coming around to score? Let's see. First to home, it is a 2-6. It is a center field. To center field, the base running is a +1. Anderson, base running is a 3. There is 2 outs, so we add 1. So it's going to be a 1 to 5. He's coming around to score. And so we will roll to see. Are they going to get him out at the plate? No, it's a 1 actually, which means whenever you roll 1 when you're checking to see if the throw gets the runner out, I believe that means the runner, the lead runner that wasn't the person trying to get out takes an extra base. So in this case, it would be the batter is going to take an extra base, and that's Omar Narvaez. He's coming around, and he's going to take second on the throw home, and that is a 2 RBI single. He ends up on second because of the throw home, and it is 2-0. All this happening with 2 outs. And now Narvaez is at second base. And Detroit, Jordan Zimmerman here trying to get through this second inning. Adam Engel, runner at second, 2 outs, 1-6. And that is question mark. He is a right-hander. So that means it's a 7. So that is nothing on that play. Adam Engel, 2-3, start line 5. It's going to be a fly ball to center field. And that's going to do it for the second inning. But there was, let's see here, an error. I believe that was a hit. That was a hit. And an error. Two runs. 2 runs on 2 hits and 1 error. And we go to the top of the third inning. And is 2-0 in favor of the White Sox. And now James Shields has a little run support. And he's up against Mikey. That's right, Mikey Matuk. 5-6 walk chance. And he's going to walk Mikey. He's going to walk Mikey. Now we got to roll for some strategy here, which I should have been doing all along for Chicago, and I didn't, so oops. Jose Iglesias. Strikeout chance, but a 19 is too high there. 3-4. Fly ball to center field. I don't need to put the F8 down, dummy. Dixon Machado is up. 1-6 strikeout chance, and that is a 3. He's swinging at the meat cheese. He's swinging at the meat cheese. He's out of there. And that's 2 outs now for Martin, who singled in the first. 5-3. Error and a ground ball chance. 4-5. That's a fly ball. It's going out to left field. That's Levy Garcia. Levy makes the catch. And so far, Detroit Tigers, the powerhouse Tigers, have only gotten themselves 1 hit and a walk so far. Actually, I should put those 1 hit down there. And a walk. So 1 hit and a walk so far. We go to the bottom of the third, and it's the top of the order. Johan Makata for Chicago is up. 4-5, and that is a blank there on Zimmerman. 1-6, that's a fly ball to right field. Makata has hit twice up, and he's headed to right field both times. Avisail Garcia. Avisail. What are you going to do, Avisail? Strikeout chance, and that one is going to be a swing and a miss. Jose Abreu is up. Jose, can you see? We're going to the ballpark check. So I got the card right there. Ballpark check. 3-2, and that's a base hit in the left. So base hit by Jose Abreu. And now we need some thing there. Oh, is he going to go? No, he's got no attempts, so I guess I don't need to roll for that. Oh, wait, I got to look at the player that's actually on base, dummy. Oh, he's actually a hold on the attempt as well. So Davison now. Matt Davison. 5-5. Hit by the pitch. Hit by the pitch, he's a -7. So, yeah, that's way too high. So, Matt Davison. 4-6. A liner right at the shortstop. And that is 1, 2, 3 outs. So, no runs, 1 hit, no errors. We go to the 4th inning. Still 2-0 in favor of the White Sox. Top of the order to you. No, it's not. It's going to be Yeimer Candelario. Yeimer? Somebody Candelario. I think it's Yeimer. Let's see. We'll go with Yeimer. 5-3. Air and a ground ball chance. And a 2-2. And that's going to be a fly ball to right. He's a right-hander, so it's a fly ball to center field. So no error chance needed. Miguel Cabrera, who flew out to center field his first time up. 3-5. Strikeout chance. 8 + 2 is 10. Not enough. So 2-6 is going to be a double. Cabrera hits a double. He's aboard with a double to start things here in the 4th inning. Nick Castellanos. Nick, what are you going to do for me, Nick? Are you serious? That dice is wedged in there. I'm going to roll him again. I haven't looked at anything. I'm just going to roll him again because I don't like that. Strikeout chance, 11 plus, no good. So Nick Castellanos, 1-1, and that's going to be a single past the right fielder. And that is an S5. You need to have a base running of 6. Cabrera has got a base running of 2, so he will stop at... Oh, wait. He will... yes, he will make it... Is he going to make it home is the question. Second to home on the... what is it? It's an S5. You need to have a 5 base running. Cabrera is a 2, so he will stop at third on the single, and that's going to put runners at the corners with 1 out. Defense is going to play halfway, and let's see if there's any strategy here. 17, no strategy. Okay. Runners at the corners. Cabrera's at third. Castellanos is at first. Detroit trying to get back in this one. 5-6, a walk chance. He's a 7. That is a 10. So that is no walk and there's no adjustment there. So Victor Martinez rolling his card. 2-4. Fly ball F9. So fly ball to right. F9. Is that a sacrifice hit? No. Alright. So flyouts. If the D6 roll is less than or equal to the hitter's sacrifice fly rating, then runner scores. Otherwise, step 2. Runner on third. So I guess we should roll. I think you roll again on that. So Cabrera is a 2. The D6 roll is less than or equal to their hitting. Sacrifice fly is a 3 for Martinez. Is it? It is. And coming in to score on the sacrifice fly is Miguel Cabrera. So Detroit is on the board on the deep fly out. Cabrera chunks home. And now James McCann probably should have, again, I should have rolled the dice on that, because if you roll 1, then the backup runner can advance as well. I don't remember what I rolled, so I'm going to have to remember to do that. So I apologize if I missed that. Anyways, James McCann, runner at Castellanos, still at first. 5-4 against the right-handers, a blank. James McCann, 1-3, ground ball to second. And yeah, they're just going to go 4-3 because they only need one more out. 1, 2, 3, yep. So Detroit gets 1 run on 1 hit, no errors. And it is now a 2-1 score. Going into the bottom of the 4th. Yolmer Sanchez, who struck out in the 2nd inning. 4-4. Home run chance by Zimmerman. And it's not a question mark, which means I go automatically right there against the right-hander. It's only a 5 for Yolmer Sanchez. That is an 8, so no home run off of Zimmerman, which is kind of disappointing. What is your favorite baseball game? Looking for a realistic sim. Any suggestion? Thanks. Inside Pitch is my favorite because I enjoy the interaction with the batter and the pitcher cards. But there's other ones that are good, but this is my favorite one. Yolmer Sanchez. 5-4. Fly ball to right field. 1 away. Lurie Garcia, 3-1 strikeout chance. That's a 12 plus 2 is 14. He strikes him out. And of course, Tim Anderson. 4-6 is a single if he's tired, but he's not tired yet. 6-5 fly ball to center field, and it's a quick 1-2-3 inning. We go to the 5th. 2-1 is your score now, and James McCann is up. James McCann. James is not up. He is done. It's Mikey Matuk is up. Mikey walked in the 3rd inning. 2-3 strikeout chance, and Mikey strikes out here in the 5th inning to start the 5th. He got a little broccoli and a little cauliflower, and he got a little gas, and so he's out of there. Jose Iglesias. Jose flew out to center field. 3-4, and he could be hit by the pitch. Hit by pitch is a 12 minus 1 is 11. That is too high, so no hit by pitch. Jose Iglesias 1-4, ground ball to second base. That is Yoran Makata. Makata throws to first and 2 away. And Dixon Machado struck out last time up. 5-6 and a walk. Nope. 15 is too high for the walk. And a 5-5 is a ground ball down to third. And covering the bag is going to be Shields, and a nice underhand toss. I'm sorry. Yes. Nice underhand toss by the first baseman, which happens to be Abreu. And it's a nice quick 1-2-3. A lovely little inning by James Shields. And Detroit with no runs, no hits, no errors. We go to the bottom of the 5th, halfway home here for you guys. It's 2-1. Omar Narvaez, who singled in the second inning. 5-2 against the lefties, a blank. 3-1, and that's going to be a base hit in the right field. A base hit by Narvaez. And Narvaez has got no attempt. So he will hold. We don't need to roll for that. Adam Engel. 3-2 strikeout chance. And that is a strikeout if I've ever seen one. Strikes him out. And that brings up Yoan Moncada. 1-3 strikeout chance. That 15 is just too high. 15 plus 2 is 17. That's an 18, so that is too high. Moncada, 4-1. He's going to pop him up to the shortstop. That's going to be Iglesias. Calls everyone off. He's got it. He's got it. Avisail Garcia. Avisail 2-4. It's our range play. Again, our range play die. We're ready to go. We got the range play die. 6-2. That's going to be to right field again. I think that's Castellanos. And Castellanos can't get it. It's going to fall in. And that is going to be a F9. And is that a single or double? That is going to be a single. And another base hit. I believe on range checks. Maybe not. I'm not sure. I thought range checks is automatically 2 base advance. I could be wrong on that. So I'm just going to give him a single base on that. All right. So Garcia with the nice blue pit, and now it's Abreu. Runners at first and second with 2 out. It's Jose Abreu time. 1-6. If he's tired. So this is actually 18, 19, 20. This is his 21st batter. So he's not tired until after the next batter. That'll be his 22nd batter. So Abreu, he's not tired. So you go right to Abreu's card. That is a 4-5. That's going to ground ball. Hit hard down to Cabrera. Cabrera is going to take it to the bag himself. And that is going to do it. That is no runs on 2 hits, no errors. We go to the 6th inning, still a heck of a ball game. 2-1. Who would have thought when you just take 2 random teams on a random day and you get a good game? That's awesome. That's what makes baseball really cool. Hey, Doug Hunt, how you doing, everybody? Yeah, everyone's doing well, I hope. And we're going into the 6th inning. It's 2-1 in favor of Chicago, but we got a good game going on here. James Shields can go 26. He's faced 18, so he's got a little bit longer to go. 1-4, walk plus, and that is definitely going to be a walk. And now we got to roll strategy. He is a 3 plus 1, 1-4. Nothing on the 10 though, so no strategy there. Yeimer Candelario. Yeimer Candelario. 5-6. Another walk chance, and that's back-to-back walks, and that's not what you want to see to start off the top of the 6th inning. And is that going to be it for James Shields? I think it might be. They actually went through a whole bunch of pitchers in this game, as you can see. So we got a lot of pitchers we can bring in. Yeah, you know what, James Shields, 6th inning, back-to-back walks. They're going to bring in Danny Farquhar is going to come in. So, Danny Farquhar. All right, Danny Farquhar is coming in here in the 6th inning. Runners at first and second, and it'll be facing off against Miguel Cabrera here. Oh boy, here we go. What's going on, RJL? How you doing, buddy? Oh man, I feel the pressure. I'm playing. This is the first time I've played inside pitch, card and dice in like probably 3 years. So don't put the pressure on me. Woo. Yeah, Phoenix Knight says back-to-back walks, not what you want to see with a 1-run lead. That is true. All right, Cabrera, let's see what Cabrera can do. 6 and a 1, and that is a straight home run chance. And Cabrera is only a 6, though, so no home run. Whoo! Dodged a bullet there. Farquhar. 6-5. Ground ball to second, possibly getting 2 out of this. They were halfway. I should have mentioned that. So ground ball double play 2 plus being halfway is an extra 1. So it's a 3 and 5-6. I'm sorry, 6-5 was the second base. So the pivot is the shortstop. Shortstop is a -1, so it goes 2, 3, 2. So a 1 to 2. 1 to 2, they'll get the double play. Oh, 6. 6. It's only at first. So runners advance to second and third, and it's a 4-3 put out. And now the runners. Now we got a little bit of problems. So Nick Castellanos comes up. Do you intentionally walk him to bring up Victor Martinez? Yeah, I think they're going to intentionally walk. They want to set up the double play. So they're going to intentionally walk Castellanos. They're going to go halfway again. And now bases are juiced for Detroit. Oh boy, here we go. Oh boy, here we go. And Victor Martinez, Danny Farquhar. No home run chance. 3 plus 0 against the right-hander. Ooh, no. Dodged another bullet. If you are a Chicago White Sox fan, you've got to be counting your blessings here. That is 2 home runs they could have had. 2-1. But it's still a base hit past second base. S4 it is. So that's going to be a base hit by Martinez. And now, coming in to score is Martin. Ties the ball game. Runner at second is Candelario. He needs a second to home. He needs a 2. And his base running is a 3. So he's going to come in to score, and Detroit takes the lead. Detroit takes the lead 3-2. Runner first is Castellanos. Can he go first to third? He needs a base running of 3. Nick Castellanos only has a 1, so he's going to stop at second. So a 2 RBI single by Victor Martinez, and Detroit has taken the lead. Runners at first and second, still only 1 out. And Farquhar, we got a ground out, an intentional walk, and gave up a hit. So he's not doing horrible. James McCann is up. 4-6. 4-6. Strikeout plus. It's a 12. That's going to be a swing and a miss by James McCann. Nice pitch by Farquhar. Good comeback there. Now Manny Matuk. Manny. 5 and a 2. Error and a throw chance. Error and a throw. 6-1, and that's going to be a ground ball. There will be a throw. The shortstop is Tim Anderson. He's got an 8. That is a 13. He's got underhanded 6-4 on the putout. Let me just make sure. 6-4, and that's going to do it. But Detroit gets 2 runs on 1 hit and no errors and takes the lead to 3-2. 3-2 Detroit on the 2 runs. 2 RBI single by Victor Martinez. So Detroit needs to, Chicago needs to come back now. Now Jordan Zimmerman, he gets tired after 22. He's faced 18, 19, 20, 21. He's faced 21. So I'm just going to pull him right now. And we're going to bring in, somebody else. We're going to bring in Joel. Looks like it's the right-hander. Is it going to be the right-hander? You got a right-hander and then 2 switch hitters coming up. A right-hander and then 2 switch hitters. So yeah, they're going to bring in. We're going to bring in Joe here. Joe is coming in. Joe Jimenez. Joe Jimenez is coming in for Detroit. They're winning this one now, 3-2 if you're a Tigers fan. All right, who's up? It is Matt Davison, the DH for Chicago. We are in the bottom of the 6th. 3-5. Hit by the pitch. He's at 10. +1, he's an 11, but that's at 12. So Matt Davison not hit by the pitch. 5-2. It's going to be a fly ball to right field. 1 up, 1 down. Joe Jimenez against Yolmer Sanchez. Yolmer. And that is a strikeout plus. That is a 20. That's going to be a swing and a miss by Sanchez. So Joe coming in and throwing some dots. 5-6 against the lefty is going to be a walk plus 5. That's a 15. That's going to be a walk. So Lurie Garcia with the walk. His attempt is a 4 +0. He's a 4. That's a 7. It almost was a hit and run. Garcia, nope, it's going to be Anderson. Anderson got on with the E6 and also flew out to center field. 6-2. That's an air and a ground ball chance. Air and a ground ball. 6-6 against the right-hander. That's the shortstop. That is going to be Iglesias. Error of 4. That's a 6. He's going to make it. We're going to go 6-3. And that's going to do it for no runs, no hits, no errors. We go to 7th. 3-2 is your score here in Chicago at beautiful Guaranteed Rate Field. Thank you all for coming by. I do appreciate it. Jose Iglesias is up. Iglesias 0 for 2 on the night. 6-5 wild pitch. Doesn't matter. No one's on. 6-1 is a home run chance. Oh boy. And Jose Iglesias only had 2. No adjustment. That's a 4. So no home run. If you're Chicago, that's 3 bullets you've dodged so far. 3-6. And it's still a base hit though. Iglesias is aboard with the single into left field. And that's going to be it for Farquhar. And they're going to leave the lefty for later. They're going to bring in the right-hander. Nate Jones is coming in. Nate Jones, the righty, coming in to face off against Dixon Machado. What do we say the attempt 4 minus 1. He's only a 3. He would be a 3. And that is a 9. So no adjustment there. Dixon with Iglesias, right? Yeah, his attempt is 4. Yeah, okay. So no, Iglesias is staying put. Dixon Machado is up to the plate. Oh my gosh, 2-1. It's another home run check, and that's a 1. Fortunately, they got no power here. 1. That's 4 bullets they've dodged now. No home run. Woo! 2-3. That's a ground ball to second. We might have a double play. That's a +1. -1. +1 for being halfway, which I just assume they're always in halfway. And a -1 because of the shortstop is a -1, Tim Anderson. So it's basically a 1. It's a 6, so you're going to have to get the runner out at first anyways. It's going to be a 6-3. And going to second is Iglesias. There we go. I know what I'm doing. I swear I know what I'm doing. All right. So 1 on, 1 out. And, I mean, how many times? This is why this game, you can tell, these pitchers are not the best pitchers. And we've been very fortunate that not, because as you can see, in real life, Detroit had 9 runs on 17 hits, and Chicago had 7 runs on 11 hits. That's why, because the pitchers are not very good. We're just getting unfortunate, bad breaks. So runner at second, 1 out for Leonys Martin. 3-4 strikeout chance. Not dice is too high for Martin. 3-5. That's a single into center field. S8. +2 to go home. Iglesias is a 4. +2 is 6. So no throw as he comes home on the single. Another hit by Detroit. And they've taken a 4-2 lead now on the big hit by Martin. And let's see. Martin, what is his attempt? Is a 3 -1. He would be a 2. And that's an 18, so nothing there. Yammer Candelario. 4-6. Error chance. 5-3, and that is going to be to right field and a base hit. S9 again. Detroit all of a sudden hitting everything. And right field is only an error 2. That's a 13, so it's just going to be a base hit. Let's see, can he make it first to third? He's a +2. He's got a range of, or he's got a speed of 3. So we will see. The 6 will get him. Nope. 1-1. That's going to make the, he's going to go first to third on this single. And Detroit's got runners in scoring position again. Still, only 1 out. Defense is playing halfway. They're going to go for the double play again. And Cabrera's up. Cabrera is 1 for 3 with the double in the 4th. 1-1. And a walk plus. That is going to be a walk. And they're going to load the bases. Probably what they were going to do, should have done anyways, with only 1 out, is intentionally walk him and set up a double play again. Defense playing halfway. Going for the double play. Uh-oh. Come on. Come on. Lay down. I'm going to roll this die again because... There we go. 2-1. Oh, my God. Home run chance. Fortunately, Castellanos is a 10. That is an 18. That is the 5th bullet that they have dodged. That could have been 5 home runs. 6-4, and that's a fly ball to right field. So that's an F9. Now the question is, is that just far enough sacrifice? Sacrifice fly is a 1. Has a 4, so it's not a sacrifice fly. It's not as F9. F9. Runner in third. So if the runner in third wants to come home, who is the runner in third? It is Leonys Martin. He's got a 3-speed. He's a 3-speed. And the right fielder's arm is a 0. That's Avisail Garcia. They're gonna think about it. They're gonna roll and see what happens. That's a 2. He comes in. He's safe on the sacrifice fly by Nick Castellanos. And now it's Victor Martinez. Detroit putting some hits together here. 2 outs now. 62, a strikeout chance, and that's a 5 plus 2 is a 7, and that is a big strikeout. Nate Jones and the White Sox needed that one. That is 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and Detroit is now winning 5-2. And the White Sox offense needs to come alive a little bit here. Joe, what can Joe do? Joe can meet 4 batters. Joe is met 4 batters, so Joe is done. Thanks for playing, Joe. We're going to bring in Daniel Norris. Daniel Norris is going to come in. All right. Here in the bottom of the 7th, the lefty-lefty matchup. Detroit's playing by the lefty-righty rules here. So Omar Narvaez against Daniel Norris. 4-4. We're going to the ballpark. Oh boy, we've only seen this once so far today. Going to the ballpark. 1-5, and that is a base hit in the right field. Narvaez with the single. He's a 1, -1 is a 0, so no strategy roll. Adam Engel is up. 5-1 strikeout chance, and that 1 says swing and a miss. That's what that 1 is saying to me. Swing and a miss. He struck out twice in a row now. Johan Makata. 3-3 strikeout chance and another strikeout. So look at Daniel Norris striking everybody out. Avisail Garcia. 1-2 and strikeout plus. That's a 12 plus 10 is 22. That's going to be a back-to-back-to-back strikeouts after the single. No runs on 1 hit and no errors. We go to the 8th. It's still 5-2 in favor of Detroit. Let's see here. Nate. James McCann. Yeah, I think Nate is done for the day. Let's see who we got coming up. I got 4 right-handers in a row. I got 4 right-handers in a row coming up. We got Gregory Infante, and we have 2 more left-handers. Infante, which is a right-hander, and 2 left-handers. I guess Nate is going to have to suck it up, Buttercup. You're just going to have to get a couple more outs. Let's go. All right, James McCann, you got 3 righties coming up. You're going to have to stay in there, boy. 61 is a strikeout chance. 12 plus 2 is 14. That's enough. He strikes him out. McCann is down. Mikey Matuk. He is tired, though. So if it comes up, he will be tired. 4-4 walk plus. That's going to be enough to walk him. Mikey walks the second time he's walked. And Jose Iglesias now. We're in the 8th inning, so there's only 2 innings left. And they're up by 3, so I think that means all strategy rolls are off, if I remember correctly. Jose Iglesias, 2-2, hit by the pitch, 12, plus 10. Oh my God, he's definitely hit him. Hit by the pitch, and now that's it for Nate. I guess we should have taken Nate out after all. Come here. Come here. Nate? Nate, what is your problem, Nate? I tell you. We got a righty and then another righty still coming up. No, he's already gone. So we got a righty, lefty, switch hitter. And no, they're gonna leave Nate in for one more. They don't have another right-hander that they can put in, so they're gonna have to leave Nate in for one more batter. No. All right, they'll just bring the lefty in. They'll just bring him in early. I guess they're gonna have to bring him in there early. That's what I meant to say. It is gonna be Louis Avelin. Louis Avelin. Lewis is coming in right there. There we go. So runners at first and second with 1 out. Defense is halfway. And it's Dixon Machado, who is 0 for 3. 1-5. It's a range play. Again, we always use the red dice for the range play. And it's a 1-6. It's a center fielder. That is center fielder is Adam Engel. He's a 3. He's going to make the catch. F8. And unfortunately for Dixon. So now it is 2 outs. And we got Leonis Martin, who is 2 for 3 with a walk. He's having a good game, Leonis Martin is, to be honest. 5-5 strikeout chance, and he swings and misses at the ball, and that is going to be no runs, no hits, no errors, 2 left on base. There was a walk and a hit by pitch. So we go to the bottom of the 8th. And let's see here. It is going to be Jose Abreu for the White Sox. Jose, a range play. Oh, we haven't had any of these much, and now all of a sudden we're getting a whole bunch of them. Range play. That's a 5. This is going to be hard. 1-5. That's going to be a start line 2. That's center fielder. That's Leonis Martin. He's a 3. That's a 5. That's going to fall in. Is it a single or double? That's a 5. That's a double. I believe that's the way you do that. So Abreu in with a gap with the big double. Leadoff double to start things off here. Matt Davison, the DH. 1-3 strikeout chance. 15 plus 2 is 17. That's an 18. No strikeout. He fouls that one off. He's going to get another chance. 6-2, and that is to center field and hit well. A 9 is going to be a double, And that is back-to-back doubles. And just like that, coming in to score is Abreu, and it's now a 5-3 ball game. Back-to-back doubles off of Norris. And you have two switch hitters coming up. Norris in the bottom of the 8th. And that's going to be it for Norris, I think. Norris came in 1, 2, 3. Actually, you can go 13 batters. Yeah, they're going to leave him in as long as they're winning, so they can leave their closer to the 9th inning. So, Matt Davis, where are we? Yummer Sanchez, that's where we're at. That's right where we're doing. 6-2. Oh, no, home run chance. Are you kidding me? That's a 5. No adjustment, but that's a 5, and that is hit well, and that is gone! Home run. And maybe they should have taken him out because it is a tie ball game. Wow. Yomer Sanchez, who hits 8 home runs, bats .242. Big hit there, 2-run home run. They're going to have to take Norris out of there now, but who are they going to bring in? They have their closer, Shane Green. They're just going to leave Norris out there. They're just going to leave him out there. All right, Lurie Garcia is coming up. Oh, my gosh. 4-4. And we're going to the ballpark. Uh-oh. Ballpark, 4-2. And he's a lefty, so that's going to be a base hit. And that's for it. All right. They're done. They're done. They're going to have to bring somebody in. They're going to bring in Michael Fairs. All right, so Michael Fairs is coming in. All right. Garcia is a 4. No adjustment because he might want to try to get in scoring position. He doesn't. Tim Anderson now. Tim. Runner first. 5-2. He's not tired, so it's nothing. No, wait, that's not true. It's the question mark. Question mark. Against, I didn't see what this dice was. I apologize. It's a 3. It doesn't matter if it's a left-hander or right-hander. It's going to be an auto out. Auto out is fly ball to center. Okay. Nomar Narvaez with 1-on, 1-out. And again, strategy roll. 6, not quite. 3-2. Aaron a ground ball. 3-5, and that is against the right-hander. It's a double into left field. Double into left. And is the runner going to score? -1 to their rating. Lurie Garcia is a 3. -1 is a 2. So, 1 or 2, he scores. It's a 6, which means he's thrown out. So, he's thrown out at the plate. We're going to call that 9-2 on the double. Wow. Tries to take the lead for Chicago and is thrown out at the plate. Adam Engel is up now. Runner's still at second base, though, on the double. So, base hit could still put Chicago ahead. 5-3. Right-hander's a blank. Adam Engel says 4-2 against the right-handers, a fly ball to center, left field. And that's going to do it. That is 3 runs. 3, 4, and 5 hits. No errors. And we got us a 5-5 ball game going into the top of the 9th inning. Of course we do. All right, so it is Yeimer Candelario, 5-4 wild pitch, which means nothing. 4-6 against, oh boy, 4-6 is a home run chance. Are you kidding me? He's a 9. He's a 12 against left-handers, actually, and that's a 9, and that is gone. Home run. Yeimer Candelario has given Detroit the lead. And now they're like, maybe we should have brought in Gregory Infante. Gregory Infante comes in here in the 9th now to face off against Miguel Cabrera. Miguel, 2-6. Strikeout chance, 8. That's a 2. That's a strikeout. Nick Castellanos. It's a blank. 4-5, and that's a double. Wow. Detroit is really hitting the ball well all of a sudden. Couldn't do anything earlier. Victor Martinez, 4-1, is a strikeout chance, and that's going to be too high. Victor Martinez, 1-2, ground ball down to first. No, the pitcher, G1. Can they get the double play? 3 plus 2 is 5, so anything but a 6 is going to be a double play. And it's going to be a double. No, he's not on first. What am I thinking? He will stay at second on the 1-3 put out. He's not on first, dummy. He's on second. James McCann with 2 outs now. Even Jester's not immune to a 9th inning magic. That's right, my friend. 4-2. Strikeout chance. 12-9. That's a strikeout. But here we go. Bottom of the 9th. Detroit takes the lead in the top of the 9th. It is 6-5. And we promised you a 9-7 game. We're pretty close to that. And now they can bring the closer in. This is what they were waiting for, is to bring in their closer man, Shane Green. Shane Green coming in the top of the 9th here. Top of the 9th, and they got the leadoff man coming up. Makata. Johan Makata against Shane Green. Right-hander, 5-6. And he's a lefty, so that's a blank. Otherwise, it would have been a base hit. So, fortunately for Shane Green, that was not. 1-4. That's a fly ball. Left field. Out there is Mikey. Mikey Matuk makes the catch. Avisel Garcia. Chicago needs a run. 1-3. Strikeout chance. 12 plus 2, 14. He got him. And Chicago's down to their last out. But it's Jose Abreu. Jose is 2 for 4 today. Can Jose keep things going? 4, 6. It's a range play coming up. Of course it is. Of course it is. It's a 1, which means it's automatic going to be a good play. 2, 5. 2, 5. And that is a start line 5. That's a fly ball to left. Left fielder out there is going to be Mikey Matuk. He waits on it, and he makes the catch. And Detroit wins it by a score of 6-5. Let's see how many hits they had. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 hits. 6 runs and 8 hits and 1 error Detroit had. For Chicago, they had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 hits. 5 runs on 10 hits and no errors for the White Sox. So, yeah, I haven't played it in a while. I mostly do it on the computer because the computer figures all this stuff out for me, so it makes it a little bit easier. But there you go. Detroit wins it 6-5. 6 runs, 8 hits, and 1 error against 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. The winning pitcher, who is that going to be? It's going to be whoever was pitching in the. It's going to be. Michael Fairs, I think, is going to be the winning pitcher. I believe. And the save is going to go to Shane Green. The losing pitcher is going to go to Gregory Infante as he gives up the run in the top of the 9th inning. The home run to Yammer Candelario. There you go. That's it. Tomorrow morning, if you want to see more Inside Pitch and you like Game 7, go check out RJL Network because he's got Game 7, Cubs, Dodgers 2016. Whoever wins is going to the World Series. It's kind of an important game. Tomorrow at 11 to 11:30, I think is what he's doing. Tomorrow morning, if you want to see more Inside Pitch, RJL Network, Game 7, to see who goes and faces off against the dreaded Red Sox in the World Series from his 2016 replay. Anyways, he inspired me to actually play it with the cards and dice, cut out the cards and do all the work and everything. So, yeah, thanks RJL for that. He always does a really good job. And I know I inspired him. It's kind of an interesting story because I inspired him with my reviews and stuff and talking about the game for him to fall in love with the game and play the game. And now he's reciprocated and inspired me to get it back and actually, play it and with the cards and dice. So it's kind of everything's circular. And so everything you do on your channel, whether you're a YouTuber or every time you go and watch someone, it definitely helps everyone in the community. So thanks everyone. I appreciate you guys coming out tonight. There you go. That's I'm not going to be doing anything specific with this other than I've cut 4 or 5 different teams out. I've done all the work and I should play a few games. So I'll probably be playing a few games. I'm not going to play like a whole season or anything right now anyways. I don't have the time for that. But I'll probably be playing, I know Chicago and Detroit plays 3 games in 2018. So I'll probably play at least those 3 games. And then Detroit plays Cleveland, which I've also printed out. And I've also got Boston and Baltimore and one other team, I think. Anyways, there you go. 11 to 11:30 tomorrow, RJL. Yep. All right. So thanks, Doug. Thanks, RJL. Thanks, Phoenix Knight. Doug Session, Doug Hunt, Dwayne Martz, everyone. Make sure to check out Dwayne Martz, his YouTube channel. Be sure to check out Phoenix Knight. He's looking for some subscribers, so please go over there, give him a sub. He does a great job with all his stuff as well. So thanks, everyone. We'll see you all next time. Until then, my friends, take care of yourselves, and we'll see you all down the